Basketball. I love some basketball. Hey, listen. I'm not going to be on here long. I just want to make a few comments about how y'all clowning, and I really don't appreciate it, Delonte West. You know, it wasn't until recently that DeMar DeRozan and other NBA players, Kevin Love, um, well, y'all know Royce Green. There's a few players I can think about just going on. Jason Williams that suffered from some post-traumatic stress, some mental illness, some personality disorder. So, and it wasn't until recently that the NBA even acknowledged it. So for those of y'all who are out here clowning Delonte West, I saw him twice now where he wasn't looking like he was doing too well. He found some woman to marry him, and I know he gave her a couple babies. I don't know what's happening, if the NBA has some kind of pension or if he's eligible for it or what. But I think what has happened to Delonte West is pure neglect, plain and simple. When he was riding on the back of that motorcycle, when he had that shotgun or whatever he had, and they sent him for psychotherapy, I believe he was playing with, I don't know, maybe the Boston Celtics then, or I don't know if it was at Cleveland yet. But I know at one time he was such a good defensive stopper, y'all would have went the extra mile for him as long as he was making y'all money. I get it. Then I know something over there happened in Cleveland where, the rumor has it that, he was getting down with LeBron's mom. Okay? That's enough to take the wind out of any sail. But it's also enough to get you blackballed if you're a player like Delonte, and then you got a guy like LeBron. So I believe there's some truth to that story. And Calvin Murphy was so happy to put that story and get that story out of there, where a story where he wasn't the star of the show, that it was pathetic. So that story I believe. But the bottom line is, for him to be out here like he is a travesty. For him to be out here like he is right now is a travesty. And I would hope to God that somebody recognized how good of an athlete he was, how good of a person he was. I know he's from the Maryland, D.C. area. I don't know where he's living now. But anybody with mental health resources for athletes or former athletes who played. There's a lot of them out there, y'all. There's a whole bunch of them. I know a few of them. From guys who maybe never played or played a couple years in the NBA, but they were stars in college. And the mental health deterioration of where they sitting now. Look at Mateen Cleaves. It looked like this dude got some real serious issues, but that's another story for another day. All right? But there's some mental shit going on in sports, and I want, just like they said, they want to bring light to that. I commend them, and I appreciate that. So shine some of that light over there on Delonte West. Okay? So with that being said, if you like what you hear, please like, subscribe, and share. See you next time.